Hi all, this is Ashish Kyal here. Welcome to Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul learning series by wavestrategy.com. And I'm going to talk about in this short video 5 rules for option trading that you cannot ignore. So 5 rules जो आपको देखना है, जो आप समझना है और जो आप इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते. Okay. Now options is the next big thing that everyone is getting into because you just have to pay some little amount of premium and there is a possibility of getting a multi-bagger out of it. That's what majority thinks. So what are those simple 5 rules that you need to follow? You ensure you don't miss out on any of these rules if you want to trade options. बहुत simple है. Step by step I'm just going to share it across with you, so ensure you are attentive and you listen to me very carefully. So let me just share across my slide. Okay, so what are the 5 rules for option trading that you need to ensure you are following? First of all, understand the market direction before buying or selling options. Now, this goes against many of the option traders who says, I don't really care where the market goes. I want to simply trade in options. Now, for those traders, the problem is when you say you are going to it does not matter whether the market goes up or down, you can sell options. But isn't that an expectation that the market should not go up and should not fall also beyond a certain limit? That is what the expectation is. Only when your expectation is right, you will be able to make money. Okay, I have seen many of the traders who have lost a fortune even by writing or selling deep out of the money options. So for example, if Nifty is quoting around 18,000, then people are selling 17,000 ka put option and 18,000 ka call, 19,000 call option in anticipation that Nifty cannot move more than 1,000 points in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah, months time. Now look at that. If you would have done that, you would have lost a lot of money if you would have sold put options, because Nifty moved from 18,000 to around 17,280 in a very sharp way in just 2-3 days of time, and these option traders were then running either to square off the position or to do the adjustments so that they don't lose money. So when you say that you do not care, no, you should care where the market is headed. Is it going up? Is it going down? Or is it going in sideways? So you need to be aware about that, and then you can form a good option trading strategy. If you are not aware about this, you should not enter into option buying or option selling. Very importantly. Second rule, never buy out of the money options. Now, many people say that I can buy out of the money options and I can make money by ensuring from zero to hero game, right? So they will buy deep out of the money option on the expiry day in anticipation it can double, triple, or go a lot over. That is possible. I'm not denying that, but chances of that happening will be less, which means you will be losing more number of times. So out of 10 times, you might lose 8 times, and 2 times you will make money. If you do that, you need to ensure when those 2 times you are making money, you make a lot more so that 8 times is taken care of. That is very important. So you should ideally never buy out of the money options, because then time is against you. You will run against time. The volatility, if it reduces, you will again lose money. So there are n number of parameters that are running against you. So time, which we call as theta, volatility, which we call as vega, these are running against you. And if the market direction changes, delta also is against you. So you need to be sure, if you are buying out of the money option, what is your strategy, and you are prepared to lose more number of times than make money. So there is no free lunch, there is always an offset. So for me, I never buy out of the money. At the money options are okay. So you can buy little out of money, but not definitely deep out of the money. Chances of you making money is hardly, if you buy deep out of the money, is less than 10% or even less than 5%. So that is the probability. Okay. Look at the payoff chart. Now, payoff chart is a very simple chart which tells you how much amount of money you can lose or make with respect to the movement in the underlying spot price. So look at those payoff chart and then you decide to take the trade, because payoff chart से पता चलता है when you will lose, how much will you lose, and that is very very important. So look at those payoff chart. ये simple है, कोई complicated नहीं है. You can find it on various simple website. Evaluate your risk reward. Very importantly, you should know how much you will lose if it goes against you. What is your reward? Now, option sellers think that there is no risk. No, there is unlimited risk, but you need to have a stop loss so that you can define that unlimited risk and make it limited. So always evaluate your risk reward ratio, how much you will make and how much you will lose. When you buy option, you think that, okay, worst scenario, it goes to zero. No, if your capital is 100 rupees and it goes to zero, you lose 100% of your capital. So that's a very bad way of looking at it, that you allow option value to go to zero, which means ideally you are wiping out your entire capital that you are investing. You should never allow it to go to zero. So always use a stop loss. That's the risk reward. I've talked about the fourth rule, and the fifth is always use a stop loss. Without stop loss, you cannot trade in option. Many people, I have seen many traders, 90% of traders don't use stop loss because options they expire ho gaya, zero ho jayega. That's the worst. No, you can't allow it to go to zero. Why do you want to lose everything when you know you are going to be not going to make money out of it? So at least get out when the scenario changes. So these are the 5 rules you need to follow. If you are not following these simple rules, you should not trade. Then you are simply gambling. You are not going to make money by trading in options. So ensure you follow these 5 simple techniques and rules. So this is purely for educational purpose, and we are registered SEBI analyst, and this is all views expressed are personal. Over here we have clearly mentioned. Also, I'm going to be talking about how to trade options on 11th and 12th of December. You can be a part of that option trading using technical analysis program, which is 2 days discussing how to form strategy and everything. Simply contact us on 9920422202 or visit wavesstrategy.com for more information on that. This is Ashish Kyal signing off. I hope you will follow these rules and make it happen big by trading in options. Thank you.